All right, so there was just a shooting in Japan, and the individual that had done the shooting was using an assault rifle. And not only did this person have an assault rifle, they also had a shotgun, a pistol, and an Uzi, from what I read. Now, okay, you might say, okay, so what? Well, Japan has very, very strict laws. You've got to spend 24 hours at a class. You've got to have 95% accuracy on the course. They take you to a hospital, have you checked out mentally. They interview your neighbors. And then, even then, you're only allowed to get a shotgun or a air rifle. And that's it. So Japan has some very, 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 very strict gun laws. Now, anti-gun people like to tout other countries and say, well, look at them, look at them, look at them, look at them. Well, here's the logic. Okay, the United States has the most guns per capita and the most people with the most guns in the world. So by the anti-gun and ban guns and more strict gun control people, by their logic, we should be number one in the world by gun violence because we have the most guns, the most people with guns. Well, we're not. We're not. We're not even in the top 10. We're not even in the top 20. We're not even in the top 25. We are number 30, 31, possibly this year. It hasn't come out yet, but it looks like it's going to be number 31, like our gun violence has actually dropped. Making guns illegal and banning guns takes guns and the ability to defend ourselves out of law-abiding citizens and puts our lives in the hands of criminals. Because criminals don't care. So what does this whole Japan thing tell us? Well, it tells us the same thing that people who are logical, who live here on planet Earth, already knew. You make something illegal, the criminals are going to have the best weapons. If you make guns illegal and criminals have guns, then how do law-abiding citizens protect themselves against criminals with guns if we're not allowed to have guns? And it's not like we can give it a test run. Okay? It's not like we can give up our guns to the United States government, give it 5 years or so, and if it doesn't work out, go back to the White House, knock on the door and say, hey, we'd like our guns back. Yeah, that ain't happening. You get one shot, and that's your last shot. If you give up your guns, that's it, you're done. The government is not going to give back your guns. They're just not going to do it. Criminals don't care. They don't care what's illegal. They're going to get them anyways. The UK, Australia, Japan, well, yeah, they've got strict gun laws, but their violence also goes elsewhere. They've got a lot of knife murders and knife attacks and things like that. Criminals don't care. If I have this thing here, I'm looking for something that I can use that won't be, look, if I have this thing here, and let's say that this is, I don't know, it's a magic squirt gun and there's a hole in the top, and it can do serious damage to someone, right? If I make this illegal, why would a criminal stop getting it? And if anything, a criminal's going to be like, wow, these are illegal to everybody else. If I own one, then I'm boss. It's like this. Imagine stepping into a boxing ring and you're fighting Mike Tyson in his youth when he was a good boxer. Not a good human being, but he was a good boxer. Well, that's what it would be like. You wouldn't stand a chance. And that's why gun bans don't make sense. And gun regulation, we already have gun regulation. It's not about the guns. It's about the people. I've never seen a gun jump off a table and shoot somebody. I've never seen a knife fly off a shelf and repeatedly stab somebody. It's the people. It's the human condition. It's not the gun condition. It's the human condition. Humans will always find a way to cause damage to other human beings for personal gain, for vengeance, out of anger, out of spite, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. You cannot stop it. You can't stop it. The only thing we can do is try to look and say, hey, what can we do to limit the human factor of it? We need to stop focusing on the guns, and we need to start focusing on the human beings. Guns don't kill people. Human beings kill people. And you can go on down the line, ban guns, then you can ban knives, then you can ban bats. Then what? You're going to have to ban everything that could possibly be picked up and swung at somebody. Then you're going to have to ban rocks. Look, if somebody is going to do something, and they are of that mindset where they're going to do something, they're going to find a way to do it. The only thing we can do is intervene on the human factor. The human factor. It's not the guns. Everybody needs to quit focusing on the guns. If the people who want all guns banned, logic was true, then we would be number one in the world for gun violence, but we are not. Why? Well, because criminals with guns are afraid of law-abiding citizens with guns. They're like wolves. They're like coyotes. They don't want to go after the tough meal. They want that easy prey. They want that quick, all right? Unless they're actually going for vengeance on somebody like, rival gang member or someone that's on equal footing. But normally, for robberies and home invasions and things like that, they'll choose the easy prey. And if none of us have any guns, then guess what? We're all easy prey. If we're in a room, and you're all sitting on the floor, and all of you guys have a knife, and I pull out an AK-47, guess who's boss? Right? I mean, I live on planet Earth. It just makes sense to me. Criminals don't care. Make it legal all you want. They don't care. And I say all this because I care about human life. I care about human happiness. I care about human safety, and I care about human freedoms. If we gave up our guns, then what safety do we have from criminals who don't care if it's illegal? I just don't understand this mindset. Ban it, make it illegal. Okay, how? We have so many guns here, you make it illegal, the criminals are just going to stockpile them anyways, and then you build an even bigger black market. We already have a black market for weapons, but you're going to build an even bigger black market, and you push everything underground, you make it illegal, and you just... No, it's not the way to go. It's the human factor. We need to figure out something based upon the human factor. Anyways, that's all I got for this one, but I definitely want to know what you guys think on this. Are you of the mindset that gun bans will work? If you are, convince me. Convince other people watching this video in the comments section. Hell, make a response video and send the link to the comments section. I don't block any comments. I believe in freedom of speech. And I can say freedom of speech because this video is going to be freaking flagged to hell and back anyways, so whatever. It doesn't matter. In fact, it doesn't matter anyways, no matter what anyways. Screw YouTube and their totalitarian, ways. Anyways, take part in the discussion. Let me know your opinion. If you think gun bans are good, convince me. I have an open mind. If you come up with good evidence and a reasoned argument, and stay away from personal attacks, damn it. They do your cause no good. Be reasoned, be fact-based, and convince me. Let me know. That's all I got on this one. I have no time in my life right now with everything I'm going through, but I love you guys enough that I want to hear your opinions, and I want to get my opinion out. People died for you to get your opinion out. People died for you to have the privilege of letting me hear your opinion. And people died for me to have the fortitude of mind to listen to your opinion, and I respect your opinion as long as you keep it sane and safe and stay away from personal attacks. I love you guys. Stay informed. I'll see you guys in the next one.